Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mohammed Fashmi and welcome back to this video. In this video, we would be covering everything about conditional statements. No, not basically everything. Basically, we're gonna get a preview of what conditional statement is. Basically, this would be a series of videos in which we understand what conditional statements are. So we have started the ECMA script, that is ECMA script, the part 6, and inside these, we're going to cover conditional statements. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Okay. What are conditional statements? In life, we make decisions based on circumstances. Okay. True, understand. Think of everyday decisions as mundane. Mundane, the other word for mundane is ordinary. Okay. Mundane means ordinary. Think of everyday decisions as ordinary as falling asleep. If we are tired, we go to bed. Otherwise, we wake up and start our day. Got it? These if else. What is if else statement? What are these are referring to? These means, like everyday tasks, like if you are tired, you go to bed. If you are tired, you go to bed. Otherwise, or say else, you wake up, we wake up and start our day. These if else decisions can be modded in code. This isn't it beautiful? You can mod these decisions into code by creating conditional statements. A conditional statement checks a specific conditions or conditions and perform a task based on conditions. What does this mean? Because as we have coded these decisions into conditional statements, now these specific conditions will perform some tasks based on the condition. Got it? You didn't get it. Nahi samjha na, I know. Nahi samjha to nahi samjha. We'll deal with it, when we'll click here. In this, okay, before going there, let's click on this, on this attached link. When you click on it, we are brought to this page. Let me search that page. Where did that page go? So this and that, these both are same page. Basically, conditionals. Conditionals takes an expression which is code, okay, that executes to determine a value. That evaluates to determine a value and checks if it is true or false. So conditionals are the values which contains the instance of data type that are booleans. Basically, the output would be true. Basically, it evaluates the whether a condition is true. Basically, it executes if a condition is true or false. If it's true, we can tell a program to do one thing. We can even account for false to do another. Basically, if the code is true, we can assign it certain task, but at the same time, if it turns out to be false, it's not true anymore, then we can set it to do some another task. Okay, let's see. If statement. An if statement accepts expressions with a set parenthesis. Parenthesis means brackets. The if statement, this is the if statement. The if statement, we have the keyword if there. Okay, if the expression, basically we have parenthesis or say these brackets there, and inside this the expression or say the variable is taken. This is the variable. Okay, we'll go to this code soon. This is a proper written code. There is nothing pseudoness or undefined here, or like not defined anything, not brought into existence. Everything is properly written here. We're going to type this code in our code editor, that is here. We're going to type it here. Let me just clear it. Yeah, where did it go? Yeah. Let's get here. If the expression evaluates to a truthy value, truthy, what do you like truthy? Never heard of it. Of course you're not gonna hear of it, because this is a word in JavaScript, bro. Famous word in JavaScript. What does truthy means? In JavaScript, truthy value is a value that is considered true when encountered in a Boolean context. What? Basically, how to say it, bro? Basically, if that code is true in the Boolean context, like true or false, way I'm saying, if that is true, and when it is encountered, it turns out to be true, then that value is called truthy value. And similarly, we have falsy values. There are 6 falsy values in JavaScript: undefined, null, nan, empty, string, and false occurs. And false, of course. These are falsy values. So we are talking about this false here. Okay, false in the Boolean context we are talking about. Okay, when you are using conditional, we have 2 things: true or false, truthy or falsy. Okay, let's move forward with life, guys. If the expression evaluates to be truthy value, then the code within the code of the body executes. We are talking about the if statement. We have defined a variable with the const keyword, and we have equated it to a Boolean that's true. When it is true, this if statement is executed. When it is something else, this if statement will not be executed. Instead of if, there is else if or else this, and here it's false and not true, then if statement would not be executed. Let's see something else. If the expression evaluates to a falsy value, in we're talking about, okay, its code body will not execute. If inside this if statement we have parenthesis, we have the if keyword, we have parenthesis, we have the expression, and here is the body, here is the code body. It will not get executed. Inside this we have console.log. This will not get executed if this turns out to be a falsy value. The output would be mail sent to the recipient. If is in lower case letters, uppercase letters will generate JavaScript errors. Okay, not able to create idea? Don't worry, we have a solution. Hillbury Academy. Okay, we're going to learn about what? We're going to learn about if statement, statement. So first we'll define a variable with a const keyword, right? And we'll set it to is mail sent. Okay, and we'll set it to a Boolean value, true. Okay, and then we'll end it with a semicolon, and then we'll write with one line space our if statement, if, and in space, and then our brackets or say parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis is our expression, is mail sent, and then with space, because we are taking care of our good habits, like giving space after every damn word and thing, and then we type in the curly brackets, the main body part of this code. So it should be console.log, and inside the parenthesis we'll type in we'll need to copy this hurt, because we cannot create it using the keyword. Mail sent to recipient, and with a full stop at the end. No full stop. Recipient. Mail sent to recipient. I fucked up the spelling. RECIPINT. RECIPINT. And at the very end of this, nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody loves me. And at the very end of this, we're gonna put this emoji, which we have copied from the very source code here. End it with semicolon, and we'll put semicolon here too. Now you can clearly look into the console output. We are getting an output. We are getting output only and only for a very reason, because we have turned it true. If it was false, let's say, let me put it false. So the output was never it was no output, because we have no, the computer doesn't know what to do if it's false. If it just knows, the first thing, if it is true, if it is true, if this is true, but but it's false, so no output. I love you guys, I love you. Okay, we'll move forward with our life and see. Okay, and yeah, if should be in lowercase, no capital I, no capital F, nothing, everything should be lowercase. Else statement, an else block can be added to, basically this entire thing is called the else block. Okay, this entire thing is called the else statement or else block, can be added to an if block or series if else block of if else blocks. The else block will execute it only if the if condition fails, because right now it doesn't know what to do. So we should put let's not end it like this. Let us give a space and type in else, and then use our block of code, and then we'll type in console .log, and then we'll type in there mail not sent is not sent to recipient RECI. Nobody calls me, nobody cares for me. Sad. Do we have a sad emoji or something? We don't have a sad emoji. Why the fuck we don't have a sad emoji? Let me search sad emoji. On Google we did a search and we did get some results. So let's copy from here and we'll copy it. And I will put it in the body of else statement. Yeah, looks good. Look at the output. Mail is not sent to the recipient. Sad. Good. Looks good. So basically it worked because when it was true. So basically we didn't used to get that output. We used to get this output. But when, let's leave it like that. So it, it cannot be set like that. We just need literals here. We just need Boolean literals here. Should be something. It should be. You just cannot leave it undefined. Okay, let's set it false again. False thing. FALS. False again. So this is the output. You're not able to use whatever. I don't know. I'm scared. So let's learn about the else statement more. Yeah. So we'll type this part too there. So where is our so let's define another else statements. Yeah, we'll define a constant variable, and I don't know what the fuck its name is. Its name is where did it go? Its name is task completed. Is capital S T A S K task. Then we have complete COMPLETED is task completed. Completed, or is it something? No, it's task completed. Yeah, it's completed, and I will set it to true. Yeah, task is always completed. And then we'll use the if statement because we need if statement, and then inside the parenthesis we'll type our variable's name is task completed. Completed. All right, and we'll start to write our body code. Console log. In the parenthesis we'll type task is completed. Task completed. We'll type in there task of a task I don't know, it's capital C, completed. PLETED, completed with exclamation sign at the end. No, completed with a small c. Even c is lowercase. Completed spelling COMPLETED. Okay, this is the first code part. Then we'll type in else statement. We'll type the else statement right away with a space. Else, we'll use quotes there. Now we'll type our body of this else statement. We'll type the console. Dialog. Now, by the way, what is the output right now? Task completed. We got our output task completed. Let's use the tick emoji. Tick emoji. Tick emoji. Tick emoji. So we'll copy it, and where did it go, bruh? Our code, yeah. So we'll add this in this text of consoling. We'll put that tick emoji, and yeah, and now we will. So you can see down, we get an output task completed when it's true. The boolean value is set to true. Console.log. Okay, log, and then inside the parenthesis we'll type, as it's not true and it's false, task incompleted. Incompleted or incomplete. Don't type ed there. Task complete. Task incomplete. So basically we'll use the cross wrong emoji. Oops, wrong name. Wrong emoji. So this cross mark emoji is called the wrong emoji. So we'll copy that and we'll paste that in our code with a space, with a respectful space. Semicolons, bro. So yeah. So when we turn it to false, when we set our variables value to false, the constant variable value to false, set it to, so task incomplete. When I set it to true, it says task complete. Do you see how fun and cute it gets? So task incomplete. So like this code and this code, these both code are well written and not pseudo nowhere, and it's perfectly defined. Variable is defined. But from the very here, R is not defined, nor greeting is defined, so it will pop up some error. So we'll fix those error too. And yeah, so here it's written, if R is less than 18, create a good day greeting, otherwise good evening. What the fuck that means? We'll see that here. So fixing statements of else, if and else. Okay, so first of all, like without anything, they have just written if. Okay, they have just declared a if statement, without even declaring the variables. Okay, that's wrong. They have used R there and they have set it to a condition, that is when R is less than 18, then perform a certain task, that is greeting greeting equals a text, that is good day. I think small day. Oh fuck, man. Let's see. Good day. Yeah, good day with this sun sign. We'll search it, bro. Sun emoji. Okay. Yay. Got it, bro. Okay, we got it. So we're gonna type in there this sun's emoji. Good day. And here we'll type in the else statement. You know how to type it now, right? It's easy. And then we'll set it to greeting again. Look how fucked up it would get when it will pop up errors. Equal to good night, I guess. Good evening. No, good evening. It's good evening, evening, with a sign of the moon and the moon emoji text. So we'll use this. I was about to just crack a religious joke, but okay, let's not. Okay, this looks fucked up here, but okay. I'm so happy. Am I? No. So let's see what are the errors which is popping up. So it brings us some errors. There's very good errors. No, not good at all. Okay, no, the errors are here. Look, R is not defined. The first error which is showing, that is the R is not defined. Our is not defined. Let's define R. We'll use the let keyword, and as you know, our is not a constant value. It will just keep changing and things like that. So we'll just leave it like this, let R. Assignment to an undeclared variable greeting. And yeah, we need to define greeting too. So we'll use the let keyword and we'll just set it to greeting too. So basically it will just pop in. So when we set ours to, let's say 15, so it just says, so nothing is executed. You know why? Because we have not used the console log output here. Console.log. You know, this gets complicated, right? But chill. Oh God, I'm really sorry for the interruption. I'll just come up in a minute. Alright, I'm really sorry. My dad called and asked for my mom's phone, the phone which I use as the webcam, because my phone's camera is fucked up and my life's fucked up too. Whatever. We use the console.log keyword, and let's see, we'll use the console log here too. Console.log method. Yeah. So basically, when it's 15, that's less than 18. So this code, if code would be executed, because it's kind of true kind of statement. So good day, the output is good day. So when it just becomes 18, so good night, when it should be less than 18, you can type 17.9999999. It should you get, what the fuck, good evening. Okay, it was very close to that, I guess. Okay, it should be strictly equal to, I guess. Let me make it strictly equal to. No, it doesn't work on a variable. Good day. Okay, after a certain limit, basically it should be less than 18. 17.9 less than 18, it will be a good day. But when you set it to 24, so it becomes good evening. See the output, bro. Life sucks. So we fixed this code. So yeah, it was a kind of wrong code written because nothing was defined there. Whatever. Now else if statement. You saw if, you saw else statement. Now there is something in between else if. Okay, after an initial if block, okay, if block has been written. This entire thing is the if block. Else if blocks can each check an additional condition. Basically else if will check an additional condition. Oh, my back hurts. Life sucks. Let's come back. Else if, okay, where did it go, bruh? Okay, yeah. An optional else if block can be added after else if block to run the default if none of the condition evaluates to be truthy. Look, if this doesn't turn out, if this turns out to be truthy, well and good, it will execute this code. If the else if statement, this new addition after the if block code has been written, the else if statement also turns out to be falsy, then what? No execution? No. We will put something. We will put our default else statement there, which will execute the code. None of the codes turn out to be truthy. Okay. None of the conditionals turn out to be truthy. Or none of the statements turn out to be truthy. Now conditions, statement, both true. Okay. If time is less than 10, create a morning greeting. If not, but time is less than 20, create a day greeting. Otherwise, a good evening. The good evening here is the default one, and morning is the else one. Oh no, sorry. Morning greeting, morning greeting is the if statement's greeting, the top block statement, and in between, when time is less than 20, it's the they greeting, the else if greeting, the code we write after the if statement. Okay, so here the result of greeting will be good day. Okay, since why? I don't get it. I don't know. Let's see if this code works in the first place or not. So we'll type it out. Let's see if this code works. Oh yeah, nice. Will first of all, bro, there are like time is not defined, and like greeting is, bro, we need to, no, we need not to like comment this entire code out, because greeting is created using, or say declared using the let keyword, so it can take different values. So we can be chill about that. So what do I mean by that? Let's see. We'll define time first. We'll define time as nothing. We'll just set it to undefined. Let's set time to undefined right now, because undefined is a keyword. It's a keyword, I guess. Yeah, and as well as the data type, we have intentionally put it a value undefined. We can put it null sometimes too, but okay, I don't care, it doesn't matter. So we'll use the if statement, if, and then we have our brackets. And inside the bracket would be our expression time, and time with some condition there, with some operation there, So when time is what? When time is less than 10. When time is less than 10, execute this pathetic boring code or something. Let's see. What should be the execution? It should be greeting equals. We'll use console.log, because we know just typing this text there helps nothing. Good morning, we'll say good. Okay, we need to type text there, so it should be good morning with, let's use this one only. So this was it. मेरा मौत आ जाए यार, बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा लग रहा है अपने बारे में, इंसान ही क्यों है ऐसे? I'm not a good human. Whatever, we'll use the else if statement, and then we're gonna type in our parenthesis, because we need to type our expression there. Expression will be time, that is our variable, and which is less than 20. Initially less than 10, less than 20. Okay, then greeting should be equal to console.log. We can even skip this greeting wala thing right now, because if you skip it, or still the code would work. Let's see what happens. Console.log, if this is true, this code would be executed inside the bracket. Console.log, good day, I guess. Good day. Okay, we created our own emoji. I say NFT. Then now we're gonna type in here our default statement, that's else, and this is the default statement, and here we'll just put our code without any conditions there. We don't put brackets in the else statement. Else if is there if we have parenthesis, but else statement, no, that's the default one. Nothing is truthy, that will turn truthy and execute itself. Console.log, and inside the bracket we would type good evening, EVE NING. Nobody even cares to call me, bro. I'm so pathetic there. I'll use this emoji again here. So as you can see, it's so much fun in here learning JavaScript. Okay, semicolon written. So yeah, so I think we should comment this code out for the very reason because we are getting 2 console outs. I mean, yeah, I think consoling this would be better. Let's console this part. So we are getting just one output. Bro, these outputs are pain in the ass too. They are just making it hard for me to read the code. Why is it working? Hopefully the code was commented out. Yeah, it was commented out properly. So that part would not be read by the computer anymore. So we are getting, when we set it to, let's say, why when it's set to undefined, not 10, nothing at all, so last part is executed. This is such a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I don't know, it's not a good thing. We'll set it to, let's say, 25. So good evening, let's set it to 10. Good day, let's set it to 12. Still good day, let's set it to 20. Good evening, let's set it to, what the fuck, bruh? I think we did some mistakes. Good day, when this good day would be executed then? Okay, let's set it 8. Good morning, finally. So when it's less than 10, it shows good morning. When it's less than 20, let's say 11, it will say good day. And when nothing is there, like we leave it undefined, so it will just say good evening. Or let's say we put it 100 equals to 100, it will just say good evening. But it shouldn't, only, yeah, it should, but yeah, when you set it to 19 even, it will say good day. Do you see? When it gets more than 20, then it becomes good evening. Oh god, my life sucks, bro. My life sucks. Oh god, my camera went off. When did it go off? I didn't even notice. So sorry. My life sucks, bro. My life sucks. My life sucks. Whatever. So I think we are very good, going good. Okay, let's come here. Yeah. Okay. So where did we leave? Where did we leave it? Here. So here is code kind of thing. Let me just decrease the size of that. So here variable ph is equated to 2. The first if block statement is introduced here in the code, and inside the bracket of the if statement we have the variable's name, and we have the expression which is variable is less than 7. Then a certain code is present inside. This certain code which says console.log acidic. Okay, and also at the same time else if, the middle code which is written after the if statement, else if ph is less than 7, then console log output is basic. We all know that, the thing of the pH scale, like 7 is neutral, less than 7 is acidic, more than 7 is basic. So let's see what happens when you execute it. Since the variable's pH value is 2, so it says 2, which is less than 7. It will execute this code, this very part of the code, and these lower codes are ignored. When we set it to, let's say, 8, which is more than 7, so when we run it, so we get our code as basic, because 8 is this part of the code. As this if statement turns out to be falsy, it searches for what are the truthy statements. So basically it runs this code. Oh god. Then we'll set it to 7. Let's see what happens. Since, let's see, neutral, we got this output. As we all know, even if we just leave it undefined now, it will just show that only. It will just show neutral. Okay, though it doesn't mean it's neutral. It's only and only, as per the science goes, when it's equal to 7, then it's neutral. So this last code is executed as the above statements or say block, if and else if statement or blocks are turning to be falsy. So it's truthy, else becomes truthy and executes itself to neutral. You got it, bro. Okay, what do you think will happen when pH is changed to 7? It will return neutral. We did that. We did that. So, bro, that's all about this video. That thing. Okay, let's just increase it to. Okay. Whatever. In this lesson, we'll explore how programs make decisions by evaluating condition and introduce logic into our code. How do we introduce the logic? Using the if-else statement and inside the code block of change our code. We will be covering the following concept: if, else if, and else statements. And we'll use the comparison operators, we'll use the logical operators, we'll use truthy versus falsy values. What are they? We have seen them, right? We're gonna see our tyranny operators, we're gonna see our switch statements, we're gonna see every damn thing. So if you're ready to learn these concepts, go to the next lesson, else read over these concepts, observe the diagram, and prepare yourself for the lesson. Whatever. So it's saying, look at this diagram. Let me just kind of make it non-windowed frame thing. Look into this statement. If you're sleepy, then go and sleep. This is, mundane everyday things, mundane everyday circumstances. Otherwise, start your day. Else, start your day. If, else, and in between we have else if statements. Else is the default statement. If is the statement, if is first read. If it's truthy, then it's executed. Else is ignored, and if there is else if statement or statements, that would be ignored too. So here we read about comparison operator. Let's read about them first. Switch, conditional, logical operators. This is comparison operators. Let's give it a look. Why everybody hates me, bro? Why everyone hates me? Hopefully record हो रहा है, मर जाएंगे. Yeah, हो रहा है. My nightmare. Okay. Comparison and logical operators are used for booleans, true or false. Okay, comparison operators are used in logical statements, those conditional statements, to determine the of course one of them are they determine equality or difference between variables or values. Given that x is equal to 5, the table below explain the comparison operators. Okay, we'll not try it right now. Basically, the first is equal to operator, equal to operator, and this is called equal to operator. Comparing 8 equals 8 false, x equals 8 false. Why? Basically, since x, since x is a letter and 8 is a number, so it returns false. Also, at the same time, okay, no. Since x has been equated to 5, it will return false, and since x is equated to 5, returns true. Since x is equated to string 5, it also returns true. Basically, that string is converted into number to see if it's true or not. Or basically, you can say this 5 is saved as different data types. It is saved as number 2, it's saved as text 2, so it will return true. Here we have strictly equal to operators. Here equal value and equal type. Here it's strictly equals, other name is equal value. We are talking about the numerical value, and we are talking about the data type. If the data type is strings, being a number, if that is the string that's written in the code, then it will return false. What do I mean by that? As we all know, x is equated to 5 initially, right? So strictly equal to will do the things like x is strictly equal to 5. Yeah, it's true, no problem. It's strictly equal to 2. The value is also same and the type is also same. Value is 5 and the data type is number. All right. But when we do strictly equal to 5, which is a text, which is a code, it will return false, because okay, value is same, value is 5, good, but the data type is a string, so it returns false. Now we have not equal to operators. Why my life sucks here? Why? Here we have not equal to operator. Comparison operators mein we get not equal to operator. I'm sorry. No one's there. Life sucks. Not equal to operator. Since x is not equal to 8, so it returns true. Basically this exclamation equal to together is called the not equal to part. First exclamation, then equal to returns the not equal to part. So it will return true. Why? Why? It's not equal to it. Yeah, that's what we are saying. Since x is equal to 5, yeah. So x is not equal to it. Yeah. Basically not equal to is coded in the form of exclamation equal to. Okay. So it will return true. But why true? It should return false. If we are talking about Boolean, if this statement is true or false, this very statement, I know x is not equal to 8, it's false, but this is false. Basically this is false, but basically this part is false, not equal to, or x is false 8, but entire thing is true. X is not equal to 8, x is equal to 5, so it's a true thing being said here. Now not equal to value or not equal to type, basically this is strictly not equal to. This is strictly not equal to. We have one exclamation sign and two equal to signs. So not equal value, not equal type. Basically, if we we'll look into this. X is strictly not equal to 5. Is it? Of course it's wrong. Why? Because x is strictly equal to 5, x is normally equal to 5, x is everywhere equal to 5. So it's a very wrong thing to say. So that's why it's false. X is strictly equal to string 5. It's strictly not equal to string 5. Yeah, true, because it is strictly equal to a number. So that's why it's true. And it's kind of puzzling what's true and what's not. For now, chill. Let's again read it then. X is strictly not equal to 5. What do you mean? I'm saying x is not equal to 5. Yeah, we can say it normally, right? Why are you shouting in my ear like strictly not equal to? Why? Okay, when we talk about strictly thing, it will compare, basically when we use not strictly equal to, it means it's not equal in value, not equal in type. Yeah, it's true, it's not equal in type, but it's equal in value, but it's not equal in type. Both should be satisfied, right? For that very reason, this statement is correct. X is not equal to string, strictly not equal to string. When you think of it more deeply with understand, yeah, it's true. Now x is strictly not equal to 8. True, it's true too. Basically, the data type of 5 here, of this example here, and the number written here with this context are same. They don't even matter when they are strictly equal. Then we have the greater than. We have been using this in our those conditions, if statements. Then we have less than. Okay, here we have x is greater than 8. False, it's less than 8. It's 5. X is less than 8. True. So a true statement made by this w3schools.com. Whatever. Now we have another type of operator. What's that called? Comparison operator. That's greater than or equal to. X is greater than equal to 8. False, bro. No. X is less than equal to 8. Yeah, if either of this should satisfy. If it's greater than, is it greater than? No. Is it equal to? No, so it's false. Is x less than? Yeah, it's true. Is equal to? False. So either of this becomes true, the entire statements become true. So that is where it's at. Pain in the ass? Of course, pain in the ass. So much pain in the ass. So yeah, fun. So let's close this. We have another kind of conditional statement. We have logical operator. We'll read here first. We comparison operators done. Let's see the logical operators then. Logical operators. Logical operators perform operations and, or not. Repeat with me. Logical operators will do operations like and. Okay, and. When we say people like, you do this and that is that and here. And then people say, when we talk to people like, should I go outside or should I sleep? That is the or statement there. And we have not statement. Do not break my heart, like this. So we are using the not keyword there, not operator there. Oh god, my life sucks, bro. I don't know why I'm doing something right now. I shouldn't be doing. My life sucks. Life sucks. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares, bro. This is so shitty. Whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Okay, doesn't matter. Life goes on and on and on. Oh yeah. Okay. We are talking about the and thing now, right? And. In order to type the logical and, we need to type the keyword in the keyboard and. True if both operands or say booleans values are true, else evaluates false. So basically, if a statement is true, in the boolean form it's true, and the other statement is also true, then our output would be true. But either of it becomes false, then it returns the value false. Getting it right? You're getting it. I know you're getting it. Then we have logical or. True if these everything here, these operators, logical operators, this expects a boolean output. An input to kinda in some sense. These logical operators. These are the inputs. Here we have the AND operator. This is the output. Logical. Okay. These are called bars. Okay, we don't know how to show you that. My life sucks, love. My life sucks. I love you, people. I really love you. Logical. True if either of the operands or boolean values are true. If this side the operand is true or this is true, if either of them is true, then it returns true. If both of them are false, then it will return false. If the first statement is false and the statement is true, it will return true. If both of the statement is true, it will return true. If first is true and the last is false, then it will still return true, as in this case. Both are false. Okay, we use two bars for that. For AND operator, we use two AND there. Logical not. This is the logical not. Logical not true if the operand is false, and vice versa. Okay. Basically, bro, how to say, if C is greater than 2, then I don't know what am I saying even. Let's say we have x equal to 5, all right, and then we type in x is exclamation sign, logical not we have used there, and we use the equal to sign, and we type there 10. That is false, right? That statement is false, but our output would be true. So that is what we are saying. As our operand was false, the output is true. If our operand is true, the output is false, and vice versa. Hopefully this logical operator shit is done in your head, right? Chill. Let's come forward. Truth versus false values. Truthy versus, we have covered that, bro. We have ternary operators here. Conditionals. Leave it, bro. I don't give a fuck about conditionals. Life sucks. I'm stuck in my life. Ternary operators. On the left hand side, we have a variable. For now, ignore this. This This less highlighted words and these arrows. Just read the middle part. Variable equal to expression 1 and space then question mark, space then expression 2, space then is to sign, then space then expression 3. Okay, let's see what it says. Basically, let me explain you. Okay, I don't remember how I used to just operate on this. Basically, if the expression 1 is true, then show this expression. If the expression 1 is false, then print this expression, the default expression, the resultant value. That's what it's written here. This is arrows are basically showing that if this and this is false, then this will not be executed, but instead this would be executed, or basically this would be assigned to the variable. Assigned to our, oh my god, my nose vibrate out of this anxiety, everything I'm facing. We did cover the tyranny operator. The last one is the switch statement. In the switch statement, we have many code blocks. The number one code block says we have written the switch statement. We have the expression, or say the brackets, and inside we have our expression. It could be variable with some operations, and then we have space, and then we type our body of the code. And then inside we have the block codes, case X, and the code block inside of it, and they have case Y and the code block inside of it, and default. Like once it is executed, we need to break it. Once this is executed, we need to break it, and if both of them turn out to be false, that is one would be running. Similar to other kind of conditional statements like if, else, else if statements, else if, else if, else if. So hopefully it's clear. Hopefully you love me. Hopefully you'll not forget to subscribe and like this video. Okay, check out this diagram to see how conditional and create meditation. We have gone through this diagram. I think we are done for today. Let's click on the next. We'll look into this one. I'll look into if statement more deeply in the next video. For now, let me show you one thing. That is, oh, my life sucks. Nobody cares, but you should care, and just click on the subscribe button. I love you. You know how much? Not this much. Love you this much, but nobody loves me back. I love you. Oh, why am I even alive? Why do I things which hurts me so bad? Why am I trying to twist the reality's fabric? It just fucks me back. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to try. I'm scared. Whatever. Just click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, comment down. Let this channel grow. Make it to 1K. I don't know. I love you. Do it. Bye. Please do it. I need it. I love you.